Machine learning or ML in computer science uses data and algorithms to imitate human learning. Here is the element of disturbance. It's a moina. Yeah, it can talk. Okay, back to the topic, machine learning. Over time, machine learning gradually gets better and more accurate, enabling it to understand patterns and data and adapt to any new data it is introduced to. Simply put, machine learning can be thought of as a way of teaching a computer to make decisions or predictions by itself rather than giving the computer specific set of instructions to follow. It is given examples and it is trained to recognize patterns. Okay. A common example of AI that uses ML is a recognition system. Services such as a movie or music streaming service use recognition systems to analyze past behaviors and preferences to it can recommend movies or music you might like. Similarly, most social media applications leverage AI powered algorithms to recommend new content to you. For example, the For You page on TikTok. There are many different types of machine learning which you can learn more about it below. Okay, the first one is supervised learning. Supervised learning. This is probably the most common technique used in ML, where the computer model is trained using labeled dataset. The rest you can read. And then there's unsupervised learning, supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. Unsupervised learning is intuitively almost the opposite of supervised learning. In this case, the computer is given a bunch of data and left to start grouping and categorizing and understanding the data. For example, let's say you give the computer a huge pile of clothes without computer understanding what colors are or fabrics or parts of the shirts. The computer may start grouping the colors by similar features such as similar shapes or by color, the learning without supervision. And then we have the reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning uses rewards and penalties to guide computer to learn by itself. So that's reinforcement learning. The rest you can read, and that's all about machine learning. If you haven't watched my previous video on artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, generative AI, or for example DALL-E, and large language models, I'll put the link somewhere. Find it. It's in my channel.